Hello, I'm Paul Ritter with Interactive Media Strategies. Welcome to this Thought Leaders webcast that's part of our Excellence in Enterprise Video Awards program that showcases innovative deployments of video by some of the best-known companies in the world. Today's Thought Leaders webcast features EVA Award winner Sprint, the global telecommunications provider. Sprint was nominated for the award by Kumu for their successful and creative use of video for communicating with employees on a global basis. I recently sat down with Sally Neller, Operations Manager with Sprint's Corporate Communications Group at the company's world headquarters in Overland Park, Kansas. During our interview, I asked Sally to talk a little bit about Sprint and how her webcast team has helped shape Sprint's employee communications initiatives, and to describe the evolution of how video has helped the company create a culture of connectedness for employees at Sprint locations all around the world.
My name is Sally Neller, and I'm Operations Manager in Corporate Communications for Sprint Creative Media Services. Sprint Nextel is a global communications company. We provide wireless and wireline services, and we're known very widely for our innovative technologies around data services, mobility. We have a Tier 1 internet backbone, and Sprint has a long history of innovative technologies in the telecommunications and communications industry. My team's goal is to be the go-to team for webcast clients for Sprint. We want to make the process of doing a webcast as simple as possible for our clients. So what we try to do is to put together a program that includes very easy to follow steps that they can use to both schedule their webcast and plan the work up front, as well as come into whatever venue it is that they're going to be webcasting from the day of and really feel comfortable. And we don't want them to have to worry about the technology aspect of it. We really just want them to focus on their message and let us take care of the rest for them. We have employees all over the world. Granted, most of our employees are here in the U.S., but we've got folks in South America, we've got people in Asia and Europe, and we really want all Sprint employees to feel like they're connected to each other. Webcasting, one of the things it allows us to do is to create that sense of community, and I really think it builds that culture of connectedness to make everybody feel like, even though they may work in a different location, they're still part of the same company. It also helps us considerably because we've got a fairly large mobile workforce. I mean, we're a telecommunications company with a big focus on wireless technology and mobility. So we have employees that have what they call work anywhere jobs, which could mean that they work from a customer's location or maybe they work from home. And this allows them to participate in meetings and get information just the same way as people that were in the office or sitting right in the audience at an event. I think as webcasting has become a more accepted technology at Sprint, we've just seen it explode in popularity. We did our first webcast in 1999, and it was basically, one webcast. And not too long after that, I happened to be in a different group, and I was actually a client of the webcast team. And they were very highly produced, very strictly scripted events. And since that time, we've evolved dramatically. Our events now, I think in 2004 we did about 84 webcasts, live webcasts. And last year we did just over 350 live webcasts for 2008. So you can tell that we've just seen trends have just gone through the roof. And I think it's really just become part of the culture now. People expect to do a webcast when there's a new product launch or there's an all-hands meeting, anything like that. They kind of look for, okay, so when's the webcast for this going to be? The Sprintcast platform is our video content management system and webcasting platform for Sprint. The background system that manages that platform is a product called Kumu, Video Control Center. And we use the viewer portal portion of that product, of the Kumu Video Control Center, as our home base for employees to go to find live webcast events, replays of webcasts, or other kinds of non-webcast video. We've really positioned Sprintcast to be the home for all things video for Sprint employees. That way, while we may repurpose content in other areas of the business, such as our intranet pages or our social media pages, they know that if they want to go find a video, they're going to be able to go find it in Sprintcast. What I'd like to see for the future for our Sprintcast system and for our webcasting program is I'd like to see us have the ability to really empower people to do webcasts from their desks. So that's one of my wish list items. Focusing on mobile content delivery is another one. So being able to watch a webcast either live or on demand on your smartphone, like your BlackBerry or your Instinct. And employee-generated content, if you will, YouTube for the enterprise kind of thing. We have a very robust social media platform at Sprint for our employees, and we really encourage them to participate in that. And I'd like the ability for them to be able to upload their own videos to that platform. I think I'm most proud of just the webcast program in general. Even before I moved into the team, I mean, we had great momentum with webcasting. And now it's just become synonymous with any kind of an event in employees' minds. I mean, it's just part of the culture now for our employees. And they see something big coming up, and they automatically look at the calendar to see when the webcast of it's going to be. So I think that's probably the real rush for me, is that employees just go, oh yeah, it's going to be on Sprintcast. I'm going to watch it there. That kind of thing. I also am really excited about the mobility that it offers. We've evolved so much from being a company where people, sat in their cubes or behind their desks and did their work to a mobile workforce, and having the ability for them to join meetings and participate and, provide live two-way feedback is just incredible.
Thanks for watching this Excellence in Enterprise Video Awards Thought Leaders webcast. I encourage you to check out other videos in this webcast series to see how many leading organizations and brand name companies are using video in innovative and productive ways to drive tangible results for their organizations. I'm Paul Ritter with Interactive Media Strategies. Thanks again for watching.